Some battles are fought with weapons, others are fought with strategy. But there is one kind of battle that cannot be won by human strength at all. This is the story of a day when God won a war without a sword being lifted. Judah was in serious trouble. A massive enemy coalition was forming. Moabites, Ammonites, and warriors from Mount Seir. An army so large that defeat seemed inevitable. Messengers ran to King Jehoshaphat with the news. A vast army is coming against you. There was no time to prepare, no time to gather allies. Judah was outmatched. And the Bible says something striking next. Jehoshaphat was afraid. The king felt fear, but he didn't stay there. Instead, he made a decision that changed everything. Jehoshaphat set himself to seek the Lord. He proclaimed a fast throughout all Judah. Men, women, children, entire families gathered in Jerusalem. No weapons, no war plans. Just desperate people standing before God. And Jehoshaphat prayed a prayer that reveals true faith. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you. That single sentence carried more power than any army. As the people stood there trembling, the Spirit of the Lord came upon a man named Jahaziel. And God spoke not in anger, but in assurance, saying, "Do not be afraid or discouraged because of this vast army, for the battle is not yours, but God's." The message continued, "You will not have to fight this battle. Take your positions, stand firm, see the deliverance of the Lord." Imagine hearing that. An enemy army advancing. And God says you won't fight. This was not retreat. This was radical trust. The next morning, Jehoshaphat stood before the people. He said, "Have faith in the Lord your God, and you will be upheld. Have faith in his prophets, and you will be successful." And he did something no military leader would ever do. He appointed singers, not soldiers. Singers. They were sent ahead of the army, praising God, saying, "Give thanks to the Lord, for his love endures forever." This wasn't music to calm nerves. This was praise before victory. As Judah worshipped, something extraordinary happened. The Bible says the Lord set ambushes against the enemy armies. Confusion broke out. The enemies turned on each other. Sword against sword, army against army. By the time Judah reached the battlefield, every enemy soldier was dead. Not one survived. No arrows fired. No swords swung. God had won the battle himself. The people of Judah stood in silence. Then awe, then worship. It took 3 full days to collect the plunder. What was meant to destroy them became their provision, and the place was named the Valley of Blessing, because that is what God does. This story is not about military victory, it is about who fights your battles. Jehoshaphat did not deny fear, he redirected it. He chose prayer over panic, worship over worry, faith over force, and God responded. Here is the truth this story teaches us today. Some battles cannot be fixed by effort. Some enemies won't fall through strategy. Some situations demand surrender. When God says the battle is mine, he's inviting you to stop striving and start trusting. Praise isn't what you do after the victory. Praise is what you do before God moves. Went into the battle expecting obedience. He came out with peace. Because when you put worship at the front, God takes the fight into his hands.